Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bet365 Stadium. Here we are this evening in a very cold Staffordshire. Stoke City coming into this one off the back of a disappointing defeat at the King Power on Saturday. 2 defeats on the trot now for Stoke City after a frantic start to the season. Nathan Jones is back in town against the side he once upon a time used to manage. The less said about Charlton at the weekend, the better. Chamadou will send it into the 6-yard box. It's glanced up into the air. It's all about where the second ball drops, which is the way of a Stoke player. The volley comes in from Bocat. Not his best strike, and Charlton now can bring the ball away if they can get it under control, which they can't. And Bocat wins one, and then two 50-50s. Good determination shown by the Stoke City fullback. Thomas whips one in and finds the top corner. Well, when your luck's in, your luck is in.
Well, his luck is in.
And there's the stride with purpose.
Yeah, and it's not as if it's a particularly bad position from the keeper. He's in the right sort of spot. It's just it's a definite cross, but it absolutely flies right into the far top corner. He's definitely trying to whip this in, doesn't even look at it, and it just comes a bit. Well, nonetheless, 5 goals for Sorba Thomas in the league this year, and he'll, I'm sure, say he meant it.
If he does, he's got some gumption.
He has.
Well, that's woken up the supporters on this cold evening where it's expected to drop to 1 degree centigrade at some point tonight. It's got them out their seats, and they maybe need to move around a little bit tonight, the Stoke supporters, to keep them warm. Bojanic, great strength. Million Manhoef. There's hardly any black sheds back here. It's Manhoef! And it's another for Stoke City. Charlton Athletic crumble again. 2 goals in 3 minutes. And Stoke City are flying here on Tuesday night at the Bet365.
I think Macaulay Gillespie he's got to do more. He allows him to open it up on his left-hand side. He doesn't block his route to goal. Possibly a little foul there. But it's Macaulay Gillespie. Look, he just lets him step inside. Doesn't get a block. He's a bit unlucky. It's through his legs a little bit. I'm a bit harsh on him there. But he lets him inside on his stronger left foot. And then it goes through his legs. And then the keeper has no chance.
Oh, there's another chance here for Stoke City. Thomas got his head on it. A long ball, a direct ball. And Charlton Athletic at the back, they are at 6s and 7s.
Yeah, just a straight ball through. No one deals with it. Ramsey in all sorts of trouble, doesn't know where. Sorba Thomas is a little bit better on the header, and it goes into the net.
Zonzi picks up the loose ball. Not the finest of passes from James Bree. Now the counter's on. Stoke City looking dangerous again. Thomas scored from here for the opener, sends one in and finds another. The second cross of the night from Sorba Thomas to find the back of the net.
Yeah, quite incredible. I don't know whether there's any touch from the defender, but I just think it's a really poor piece of goalkeeping. He sees it late, to be fair, to Kaminsky, but he's got to do better. I don't know, there's a flick on no, there's not. He's got to do better, the keeper. No touch from Ramsey.
It's the hesitation, isn't it, from the goalkeeper? He doesn't know whether someone's going to get a touch or not.
No, I agree, but his hands are in front of him. Look, his hands are all forward. Weird position, really. Doesn't get his body down to really pour effort, I've got to say. Should be a comfortable gather. He doesn't.
Johansson, Chamadou, loose touch from him. Able to recover, though, but commits a foul in the process. Everyone back for Stoke. Long it goes. Free header in the middle for Jones. Lieberman is there. Save that had to be made. from Victor Johansson. But Miles Lieberg with the first attempt of this second half, and something for Charlton to build on, perhaps.
Yeah, a little flick on. Took it well, actually, and hit it well.
Tatsuki Seko. Manhoef. Connor Coventry in front of him. Manhoef encouraged to shoot, which he does. Goes way wide in the end. I don't think Kaminski was too worried about that, but had a little bit of space there to pull the trigger.
Yeah, didn't quite get out of the box quick enough. He comes across there. They allow him to come across the face. Don't know how close.
Long it goes from Macaulay Gillespie. Zonzi allows it to bounce, which gives Lieberg an opportunity to win possession back. Now Tyrese Campbell. Charlton flooding forward. It's a brilliant ball in. And the effort's not bad either, but unfortunately it's not good enough in the middle. Charlton spurning a great opportunity.
Yeah, first real penetrative attack, gets out wide. Lovely ball in by Campbell, and he does really well to get across the face of him. It's a bit unlucky, just a little bit too high. Doesn't get quite the contact on it.
Forward towards Alafe. Stoke with numbers back. Seko. Now Bae Jun-ho. Charlton committing more players forward on this occasion. Thomas. Bae Jun-ho has his shirt pulled right on the edge of the penalty area, unnoticed by the referee, Mr. Neild. Well, I could see that from our commentary position, but the referee didn't spot it.
Yeah, I certainly think it should have been outside the box. Fair, but still.
Bojanik into the path of Million Manhoef. Chamadou marauding down the right and testing Kaminski at his near post as he tries to warm up and get some noise out of the home support, but Stoke City flying down each wing at the moment.
Yeah, he really does bomb on Chamadou. He's also got good delivery, and he can hit the ball. He smashes this one.
Isaac Alafe, Okat with the tackle, and then the second one as well. Stoke City's desire, admirable tonight. Now Bae Jun-ho, Stoke City going for the jugular. Bojanik wraps his foot around it and flashes it wide of the post by just an inch or so, but Stoke City are in their groove this evening.
Yeah, really good play. Initially from Seko, then it got to Bae Jun-ho. Nice ball in, uses a shield, or he's not far away. Just a yard or so more whip.
Thomas, back to Manhoef, big tackle in the midfield, breaks the way of Bocat. Zonzi, heavy touch, brilliant determination in the midfield though.
Sloppy from Zonzi.
Curry, space on the edge here for Berry, who'll wind one up. Catch in practice though for Victor Johansson. Save that had to be made, but he watched it all the way. You can see what Berry was trying to do there.
Yeah, nice little ball into care. Berry gets out of his seat, hits it well, but never really testing the keeper.
Bae Jun-ho, back for Gallagher. Flashes it just a metre or so over the top of the crossbar. Maybe a few cobwebs in Sam Gallagher's boots. Yeah. His first appearance of the season.
Yeah, but nice movement, he joined in. Lovely again from Bae Jun-ho. Been excellent, maybe could have slipped it, but Gallagher's a centre forward at heart. Oh, he's never going to turn that down.
Jones will go up. Wins the header. Can only knock it out for a throw-in though. As the referee brings an end to a night to forget for Nathan Jones and Charlton Athletic. Another capitulation in the first 45 minutes for Charlton Athletic. 3 defeats on the trot now for them in the Championship. But for Stoke City, on a cold Tuesday night at the Bet365, they find 3 points after 2 back-to-back defeats in the Championship. It was a freakish night. 2 for Thomas, 1 for Manhoef. It finishes here at the Bet365. Stoke City 3, Charlton Athletic 0.